Advocate Mshololo only took 30 minutes into the cross-examination. Within that space of 30 minutes, I was able to see where we're going, and I was able to see all the loophole in Zandi Khumalo's testimony, in everything that Zandi Khumalo had said in the court. It only took 30 minutes for me to see that. Wow. Yeah, well, guys, Advocate Mshololo does not have hype for nothing. The questions that she's asking, and you can see where we're going with the questions that she's been asking. Number three, guys, the objections that were raised in that case. You must be able to spot that she won almost 1/3 of those objections. Whenever the Advocate Baloyi was objecting what the Advocate Mshololo was saying, she won it because the judge was convinced and was able to see the pattern in the conversation. Today, guys, she was asked, okay, tell us, what was Senzo Meyiwa wearing? A white shirt. The testimony from, I'm gonna point out that one. The testimony from the neighbor says, I saw a man wearing a white against the wall. And Zandi Khumalo said that the person that was against the wall was the intruder. Now you see that, damn, I see where we're going. I see where you are taking me, Advocate Mshololo. Oh, I know. Advocate Mshololo Bafetu. Lo mama, please tell that woman to stop it. Look, cross-examining this woman, because we already see that you have exposed her. I don't know how many times. Come on, guys, please. If anybody has the number, Advocate Mshololo, please email them to me. I wanna call her and tell her that, listen, you are wasting our time. Within 30 minutes into your cross-examining Zandi Khumalo, we already see good, she's a liar. They are the ones who killed Senzo Meyiwa. Please don't continue, man. You are just nailing this woman to the core. Please stop it. Please. If ever anybody has got a number, Advocate Mshololo, please tell that woman that I said she must stop it. It is enough. You know what I'm saying? We already know, already see where she's going. We already know. I don't want her to come back tomorrow. Can we move to the next witness? I'm satisfied with everything that she did today. I'm satisfied. Done. Please, Advocate, stop it. It is enough. But I'm about to get into a lot of points that she was able to take me into confidence. I was like, wow. This is what we are talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because in court, you are not only taking the court into confidence, but you are taking the public into confidence. And I can tell you that Advocate Mshololo was able to carry us and take us into confidence. And we are able to see the loopholes, and we ourselves become our judge, and we're like, nah, we see, we got you, Zandi. We got you, Zandi, in many ways. Nevertheless, I'm about to unpack all of those, provided that you're interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these things, guys? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. When you exercise that power, guys, by subscribing, liking the video, and clicking the notification bell, you're gonna help us to get to 10,000 in a space of 4 months. We are saying, look, September, October, we should be on 10,000 subscribers. And we are getting to 10,000 subscribers because you're gonna subscribe, right? Guys, you can see today I'm so excited. I've never been so excited. You know, when Advocate Mshololo took the stand and asking the question, I felt like I was good. Look, if it was possible, I was gonna go to any university and grab a degree in law, and maybe graduate fast and become an advocate so that I can appear. And you know what I'm saying? Because I felt inspired. Guys, I don't like feminists. No. And I've got a reason why. I always believe that people must be treated on merit, you know what I'm saying? And I must put that in record. So when it comes to Advocate, she deserves praise because I think on merit, she deserves that. So I always say that people must be given praise and people must be selected even in jobs based on merit. So there are two women so far in this country that I can say it without any shadow of doubt. Advocate Mshololo, she's one of those women that deserves her praise because she's a hardworking woman. She deserves to be put in position, not because she's a woman, but because she's working hard. On merit, she deserves to be selected in certain positions. Number two, there's a woman called Jessica Mdaung at Kaizer Chiefs. That woman knows her job. So I'm saying, guys, I hate feminists, but I'm in favor of people being chosen on merit, whether that person is a female or not a female. That is why today I'm praising a female, because to me it doesn't matter the gender. What matters is the merit. What matters is the works. The works speaks for itself when it comes to Advocate Mshololo. She deserves the praise, guys. Come on. Now, she takes me into confidence. Point number one, she talks about the cans. I did not understand, but I was amazed when she asked the questions. She shows her the picture. How many cans are on the picture? Two cans. Now I'm beginning to ask, if there were 7 people in the house, how come you have 2 cans in the house? It doesn't make sense. And now listen, Zandi Kumalo told us that she's the one that paid for that alcohol, which was around, she spent about 400 and something, and particular that alcohol is guarana. So now you must ask, so if then you only find 2 cans of alcohol, that means each can of alcohol was worth more than close to 190, so because she paid 400 rand and there was a change, you know what I'm saying? So a change usually is around 10 rand, 20 rand, but a change wouldn't be allowed, you know what I'm saying? So then she takes us into the can issues, guys. Now after that, then I'm like, wow, it makes sense when she reached the conclusion. Now you get to see, there were more than 7 cans, that these people were drunk. So the reason now they are showing us 2 cans, it is because they want to portray a picture of them just being tipsy, not necessarily drunk. Now we see, but it becomes clear as as she's interrogating this, it becomes clear. Now we get to be told Guti, Sylvia Ngubane, she exposed that the crime scene was tampered with by Mapiri. It is Mapiri who removes alcohol in the house. Zandi Kumalo said everybody, when a person will drink alcohol, she will take a can outside, and we know it's unrealistic. We know it's not a fact. We know she's lying. It has never happened. It doesn't happen under normal circumstances. I myself, I know I'm a perfectionist. I like cleaning, and people who visited me or people who knows me, they will tell you that it's difficult to stay with me when I'm in a house because I always clean. I hate dirty places. But I as perfectionist as I am, usually I like things to be kept in a confined space, like this table. I'm not drinking alcohol, but if we're drinking alcohol, let's rather mess up this table. Then I know that at the end of it all, I'm gonna clean this table. What I hate is my house to be messed up, my space to be messed up. Then I have to clean the whole space. No, I hate that. So I'm saying I have the personality of being a perfectionist. I know it for the first hand. I clean my house probably twice a day. You know what I'm saying? So I know, but I'm looking at that. I'm like, Zandi, it's not make sure. It's not make sure, Zandi. That is completely lie. Number 2, she takes us. Then there was Silva that help us to understand that Vele. The crime scene was messed up by Mapiri. Mapiri was asked, why are you doing this? Because police have not yet arrived. It is police that must at least tell us, no, we can continue with the business of the day. But when you are cleaning, and she was deliberate as to why she was messing up with the crime scene. Guys, I'm going to do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. I've got a lot of points, and if I were to start, probably I will take I will make a 1 hour 30-minute video, but I'm gonna make it piece by piece, you know what I'm saying? So now it makes sense. Do you remember that Zandi Kumalo told us that after this incident, she ran out of the house to Mapiri's house and Tapseng, right? Do you remember that one? Now she ran out, she spoke to Mapiri. Mapiri was also shocked. Now it makes sense that during that time, she went and told Mapiri what to do. Mapiri came to the house. Zandi came back to the house and then found that they found Senzo Meyiwa being taken into the BMW. Now it makes sense that during that time, she went to tell Mapiri what to do. Hence, Mapiri came to clean the scene. Now I was like, wow, now it makes a lot of sense why Mapiri was at the scene. Now it makes sense why Zandi, instead of calling the police, she went to Mapiri. It makes a lot of sense after these people testified. They have a sworn statement. They saw Mapiri cleaning the crime scene. Now after that, I was like, wow. Then Queen Kukungubane also I heard my mother asking Mapiri, why are you cleaning the crime scene? Mapiri continued to clean the crime scene after being told by more than two local by a person who, that's a crime scene, you don't tamper with the crime scene. She did it purposefully, and that's when you said, oh, I see where Mshololo is going. You know what I'm saying? Mapiri was very clear on her statement to say, I do not want the police to see that these people were drinking too much alcohol. Hence now, we only saw 2 cans of alcohol, which doesn't make sense. You can have 7 people in the house and only see 2 cans of alcohol. Only 2 cans of alcohol was retrieved in that scene. Other than that, nothing else. And that's where the loophole started as well. Good. Something is not make sure here. Come on, girl. You're not telling us the truth. You know what I'm not an alcohol consumer at all. So, but I know for a fact, in my previous area of my residential area, I lived with my neighbor. This left was an alcohol consumer, right? Alcohol consumer. Then the other one. I know for a fact. One, like on a weekend, not unless it's during the week, maybe they're just gonna be 2-3 nyana for one person, 2-3 cans. But for 7 people, they are only consuming 2 cans. That's why you say, well, now come on, you're not lying, you're not telling me the truth. Yeah, and then we got Zandi Kumalo's memory faded away when she was asked about colors. Good, okay, what were these people wearing? Well, guys, there's a lot that I'm going to be talking about. Don't worry. There are points even here that I'm going to show you. But on the other part, remember that we will have first, second, maybe even third or fourth, just on what what Advocate Mshololo did. Turning Zandi Kumalo apart in that short space of time. Mshololo, if you come across this video, I put it to you that you must stop interrogating Zandi Kumalo anywhere further, because you done your job. You did your job in 30 minutes. Come on, what? The rest is just a game. Funny. Come on, stop it, man. Yarr. Tell this advocate, I said, stop it. Now, after that, Mtogozi Sitwala, but the second suspect had a knife, right? According to Mtogozi Sitwala. So Kelly Kumalo, she takes us into this confident. Yeah. She said that, she asked the question, goes, okay, now I was jail, ma'am. So were you able to see who pulled the trigger? Because when you ran away, and then I didn't understand where she's going, right? So there was an objection and she won that objection. But then this is where I saw Guti, this is where she's going. If Zandi Kumalo ran and left them, so Zandi Kumalo doesn't know who pulled the trigger. Therefore, she can't run away from the presupposition that her sister pulled the trigger and shot Senzo. And I was like, see where she's going. You know what I'm saying? And guys, that's the nice part of knowing how to speak. I think Advocate Mshololo knows how to speak. And because of that, what she does, she creates the space, you know what I'm saying, the loopholes. She asks questions and create the loopholes. And then our minds are able to fill in the gap. Hey, come on, guys. I want to make sure there's a person who knows how to speak in that panel of defense. She's a woman, guys, but please give it to her. I don't care the gender. She's a woman, but please give it to her. I know. I want to advocate Mshololo. Wherever you are, I'm giving you 9 out of 10. You know why I'm not giving you the other one? It's because you said you kept referring to Zandi as he. But that's also, I understood that the English is not your mother tongue. And because of that, you are bound to say things like that. And Tina, go YouTube, when we miss English, abo Miss and Mrs. English, they correct us and say, yeah, don't say this, don't say that. Guys, you know, you don't listen to what I'm about to say or what I'm saying. You just focus on my words. But instead of focusing on the content, with Advocate Mshololo, I focused on her content. You know what I'm saying? And I understood where she's going. Hence, I enjoyed from the first second until the last second when she was interrogating Zandi Khumalo. I liked the way everything that she said. So I didn't focus on the smallanyana things. That's the other thing that I noticed with Advocate Mshololo. I know enjoy game. Miguel. Like mnikezeni lento yakho yayidinga lo mama mnikezeni ayinja igame so then so abathi awubonanga ukuthi who shot Senzo Meyiwa, right? Now let's for this purpose or the purpose of this video, I'm gonna end it here. Now remember, she pulls the statement and say, okay, when Zandi Khumalo, tell us what was Keri Khumalo wearing? She remembers what was the others wearing. She doesn't remember. And what was Longo wearing? She remembers the chin. What were you wearing? She remembers. What was Senzo Meyiwa wearing? A white shirt. And then I'm like, where are we going here? And then she pulls the statement from the neighbor. And the neighbor says, I heard a commotion happening in that house. When I heard the commotion, I thought it was just people being happy and all the stuff, but it continued. Therefore, I decided to peep through the window. When I peeped, I saw a person wearing a white t-shirt. Then I'm like, oh, Advocate, I see where you're going. I see now. Remember, she asked her to describe what was Senzo Meyiwa wearing. She said a white t-shirt. The neighbor saw a person against the wall wearing a white t-shirt. And the person, according to Zandi Khumalo, who was against the wall is the intruder. So technically here, listen carefully. The intruder is Senzo Meyiwa. And it makes sense why he is an intruder. Remember the SMSs from Zandi Khumalo. The SMS says she's tired she was trying to get rid of Senzo Meyiwa. Keri Khumalo was tired of Senzo Meyiwa. He was trying to get rid of him because he has brought a curse to them and he has brought a lot of things that are not good. Now you understand why Senzo Meyiwa is the intruder, which is now being pointed as these innocent people in court. Now you're like, I get it. Thanks, Advocate Mshololo. Guys, there's a second part. Please wait for the second part. There are a lot of things I can say concerning in the end Advocate Mshololo today. I'm gonna reveal it today. Please, until that second video, guys, please take care.